So when you look at northern Vietnam, there's this little province in the Red River Delta called Ninh Binh. It's often called the Ha Long Bay on land, and it's mostly famous for its beautiful scenery and incredible landscapes. When I first got here, I was honestly blown away by its beauty. There are a lot of stunning limestone cars, ancient temples, hidden caves, and green rice fields you can discover. And the province is so special that it became in 2014 a UNESCO World Heritage Site, as well as a filming location for the blockbuster movie Kong Skull Island. I had been wanting to visit Ninh Binh for a very long time, and when I finally got the chance to go, I decided to spend 4 days solo in the province. So let me take you with me and show you why Ninh Binh has become my new favorite place in Vietnam. So the first thing I noticed about Ninh Binh was how peaceful everything felt. Life here just moves at a slower pace, and that's a really nice change, especially when you live in a crowded city like Saigon. There are times when you just need a break from all the craziness, so being here was a great opportunity for me to recharge. If you are planning to come to Ninh Binh, I would recommend staying in one of two areas, Tam Coc or Trang Hang. Both areas have a lot of popular tourist sites, like the famous Trang Hang boat trip or the Hang Mua Viewpoint. In my opinion, you really can't go wrong with either, but personally, I do like the Trang Hang area a little bit more because it was less crowded and felt way more chilled. For my first day though, I went to explore Tam Coc by bike, and I would really recommend doing the same, rent a scooter or a bicycle, because otherwise you will be stuck and not able to explore other interesting spots that are a little outside the main tourist areas. On my way, I stumbled across a temple called Chua, Luong. This temple is nearly 600 years old and dates back to the Lý dynasty. At one point, the villagers actually moved the temple in front of the pagoda, which created a very distinctive Vietnamese layout where people worship Buddha in the front and saints in the back. For me, it's always cool to learn these things about Vietnamese culture, because I've actually seen this kind of layout a lot in Vietnam, but never knew it was something special. Yo! Oh my god, Ninh Binh is so beautiful. I haven't even explored like the tourist attraction or like the super main highlights, and it's been already super beautiful, guys. I think this temple here is not quite popular, but it feels so ancient and historic. It's like, wow, I'm already super impressed and I just started my day. Like, it's crazy. I think one of the best ways to experience Tam Coc is actually to ride around the area and immerse yourself with the surrounding. You will find plenty of little cafes and restaurants popping up between rice fields and limestone cliffs. And for someone like me, who's only recently started to appreciate the smaller things in life, drinking a mango smoothie while having this kind of view felt kind of special. After my little break, I took an off-beaten path and it led me to another old temple. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find any information about it, not even online, but I hope you can still see the charm of this serene place. My last stop for today was the Big Dong Pagoda. It's a historic site dating back to the 1400s with 3 pagodas built into this limestone mountain. At the bottom you find the Ha Pagoda, which feels calm and green, surrounded by nature. Going up you reach the Chung Pagoda. This one stood out to me the most because part of it was built into a dark cave while another part opened out to the mountain. The Chung Pagoda had this mysterious atmosphere that I really like, and it was really impressive to see it. From there, a narrow passage leads you to Hang Doi, a dark cave that guides you further up. And at the very top is the Tung Pagoda, where you get a stunning view of Tam Coc. To my surprise, the Tung Pagoda was the simplest of all 3, but it made total sense because it felt in complete harmony with the surrounding landscape. And that was a brief sum up of my first day in Ninh Binh. On my second day, I took the famous Chang'an boat tour. It's probably the most popular thing to do in Ninh Binh, and I totally get why. They've got 3 different routes to choose from, each giving you a slightly different experience. Route 1 focuses on history. Along the way are ancient temples, spiritual sites, and the famous wine brewing cave. Route 2 is more of a mix. Natural scenery combined with temples and historic landmarks. And Route 3 is the adventurous one. It takes you through that cave, one of Chang'an's longest and most impressive caves. I went with Route 2 and our first stop was Thung Lau Temple. Built in the Middle Ages, it worships the god Gaosong, who is known for protecting and sheltering the ancient capital of Hoa Lu. After that, we glided along the calm river, surrounded by stunning scenery. We also passed the King Kong film set and went through several caves that were thousands of years old. Next we stop at Soi Tieng Temple. The name translates to fairy stream, and legend says fairies once came here to bath. The temple is also dedicated to Quy Minh Dai Vuong, a saint who defended Vietnam in the 18th century and is still worshipped across Ninh Binh today. What I really liked was how each place gave space to wander. Once you step away from the main temples, everything feels quieter and less touristy. Overall, the Chang'an boat tour was such a nice trip. I think what makes it so compelling is the fact that you get to experience not only the scenic nature of Ninh Binh, but also Vietnam's rich history and culture, all in one boat tour, which is pretty cool. I just finished the boat tour and it was super beautiful. Like, Ninh Binh has one of the best and beautiful sceneries I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's so magical. It's quite touristy, but it's still worth, in my opinion, because just riding on the boat and then, like, you know, seeing all these beautiful landscapes is just super dope. Our boat lady was also super cute and also super friendly. I was lucky because I still can speak a little bit Vietnamese, so we were able to communicate, even though my Vietnamese is quite rusty. And I just realized that they have a super hard job, man. They are rowing like for hours. Yeah, this lady, bro, our boat lady, she told me like she worked like as a rower for over 20 years. And that's so sick. And then I also asked her, because I was interested like why the boat people in An Giang, like they don't row with their legs, right? In Tam Coc, they row with their legs. But here they are not allowed to row with their legs because it's considered as prohibited. But she told me that actually rowing with their legs is better for their health, because she told me like rowing with the arms is more exhausting, and second, she also have like back pain from it. So yeah, that's actually something interesting that I learned today on this boat tour. By the way, I just rented a bike, so let's explore Ninh Binh. Let's go. To share you guys, like these walls, they look so old. Look how beautiful these walls are. This is no fake shit, bro. Like, this is real. Alright guys, what's up? I'm currently at the Kuan-Yin Ancient Temple, and to be honest, it's so quiet here. Like, there are literally no tourists here. I think during my visit here, I just met like 2 groups of people. It's like super empty, and it's also super quiet and so peaceful. I don't know. I feel like I need to whisper because I don't want to disturb the, peacefulness here. Anyways, it's really, really beautiful, and I don't know, like you can feel the historic side of this old temple. Yeah, what I like the most is like there's literally no one here. Really, really beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, there's so many ancient temples here in Ninh Binh. It's like incredible. And they also look really old. Like they are not fake old. These are like really, really from back in the days. So yeah, just want to share it with you guys. It's really, really nice here. To wrap up the day, I headed to Hoa Lu Ancient Capital. Before visiting, I didn't realize this was once Vietnam's very first capital. Back in the 10th century, it served as a center of politics and culture, before the capital moved north to Hanoi. Today, there isn't much left of the citadel itself, because most of it disappeared after centuries of wars and abandonment. But the main highlights are 2 temples built in the 17th century that honor the former kings Dinh Tiên Hoàng and Lê Đại Hằng. The temples and ruins here don't come across as staged or over-restored, so you really get the sense that they've been standing here for hundreds of years. After exploring the temples, I made my way to the tomb of Emperor Dinh Tiên Hoàng. The climb took around 15 minutes, and the whole way up was super peaceful, with barely any tourists. But what really made the visit special was a hidden viewpoint. A coffee shop owner in Ninh Binh recommended it, and I'm so glad I followed his advice, because from up there you get this incredible view of the entire ancient capital. Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god. Yo, this secret place that you guys just saw, this is the secret place that the coffee guy recommended me. Okay, I don't want to say it because like it's actually quite dangerous because yeah, here are like a lot of rocks and it's not safe to do that, to be honest. And I don't want to be like one of these crazy content creators who dies because they want to take a selfie or like some crazy ass pic, you know? I don't want to be in that statistic, to be honest. Statistic? Anyways, you guys know what I'm saying. Shit, man, my English sucks. The view is incredible, guys. Like, wow. Like, it was definitely worth it. I will not say anything more because, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm worried that too many people, like, climb up here. And it's actually, like I said, it's really dangerous. So you shouldn't be, you know, like one of these guys just because of some cool selfie or some cool video shots, you know, risk their lives. I think I said it like 10,000 times. Ninh Binh is so beautiful. And you guys even saw some goats, right? Bro, yo, these goats, they climb on these rocks like it's nothing. That's so crazy. Like, I really have respect for these goats, man. Actually, in Ninh Binh are a lot of goats. Oh, like I have to show you a little bit like the surrounding, but it's all like crazy rocks, like crazy rocks. Maybe these are limestone rocks or something like that, but yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, thank you, Neil. I think his name was Neil. Thank you, Neil. You're probably not gonna watch this video, but I'm so thankful that you showed me this place. I'm so glad I did this trip. Like, Ninh Binh was on my list for a very long time, guys. Like, you can't imagine. And finally, I made it. And I'm not disappointed. Like, it's the opposite. I'm blown away by the beauty of Ninh Binh. Oh, yeah. What up, guys? Do you see the view? The view is so dope here. Oh my god. Ninh Binh, why you are so beautiful, Ninh Binh? Damn. I love Ninh Binh. Okay, guys, just for you to know, I'm on the way to the Bai Dinh Pagoda. But yeah, around the Bai Dinh Pagoda is also like some routes that you can explore with the bike, and that's what I'm currently doing. So, as you can see, the surrounding here is so beautiful, and there's also an island where back in the days, like the daughter of the emperor was like, I don't know if she was locked up, but kind of like a lonely island where she was like supposed to stay and she was not allowed to leave. So I will also check that out. Wait, let me check the name. Okay, my Vietnamese probably sucks, but it's called Lang Thô Máu Trung Quốc Con Chúa. So Con Chúa I understand. So Con Chúa is princess. I think that's actually in the background. Yo guys, you have to come to Ninh Binh. Ninh Binh is so far, I think, one of the best places that I like the most so far, because yeah, it's just nice. It's so wide. The air is so fresh. There are so many trees, like the nature. Oh my god. And also a lot of like lakes. So this will not be my last time that I come to Ninh Binh. Anyways, enough with the talk. Let's go. The Bai Dinh Pagoda is the largest Buddhist complex in Southeast Asia, and it's easily one of the most impressive temples I've ever visited. One of the highlights was the Buddha Dharma Lord Temple. Filled with beautiful details and gentle light, the temple creates a strong atmosphere of calm and respect. Inside is a massive bronze Buddha statue that's 10 meters tall and weighs over 100 tons, making it the largest bronze Buddha statue in Southeast Asia. Next, I made my way to the Three Periods Temple. This place is all about the cycle of life, birth, death, and rebirth, and how nothing ever really stands still. Inside, there are 3 Buddha statues, each representing a different aspect of time. The past Buddha on the left reminds us to learn from history and the wisdom of our ancestors. The present Buddha in the middle encourages mindfulness, compassion, and finding peace in the moment. And the future Buddha on the right invites us to trust in a better tomorrow, built through kindness and spiritual growth. As I walk around surrounded by these incredible statues, I felt a deep sense of humility and respect. Most of the time, we are wrapped up in our own egos, thinking about success, achievements, and how the world sees us. But being in a place like this, you start to wonder, does chasing external validation really bring happiness, or is it the inner work we keep avoiding that truly matters? I don't have the answers, but it makes me thinking. Okay guys, I need to whisper a little bit because I'm right at the front of the Bai Dinh Ancient Temple. I think it's one of the oldest temples here in Vietnam. It's right in the middle of a cave and I don't want to talk too loud because people are praying here. So anyways, I bought this stuff like, I don't know, this is like some of the Vietnamese ladies, they said like, yeah, come and write your name and your family's name. I think it's like God blessings or something like that. So I need to light this up and then collect my blessings. It's very, very beautiful here and it's also quite cool. So this is something that I really enjoy here. Yeah, I don't know. This cave vibe make it really, really ancient. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really, really nice. And actually here are not that many people, so this is also something that I really appreciate. I will film a little bit inside and let you guys see some stuff. See you guys later and let's lit this up. Yeah, okay. guys. So today is my last day and I will take it today easy because it's like, I don't know, like I spent way too much time yesterday at the Bai Dinh Pagoda. Like the complex is so huge and it was a little bit like, not that it was exhausting, but I felt like the last few days I was always like rushing from one spot to another. So today I will just take it easy. Yeah, I'm a little bit like tired of all these touristy places a little bit. It's always like, I don't know, it's a little bit too much. And right now I just enjoy, riding around and just, be by myself, see locals and enjoying the beautiful landscape of Ninh Binh. Anyways, I just want to share this beautiful spot with you guys because, yeah, it's so nice here. And here's literally no one. Like once in a while you see some locals driving. Wow. This is just so beautiful. Like I have no words. Oh my God. Like I know this camera can't translate the view that I'm feeling and seeing right now, but I hope you guys still get some parts of it, at least. See you. This coffee place was recommended by the coffee guy that I met in Ninh Binh. So when I arrived, the coffee place was actually closed, and now the lady, like she just recently opened. So I'm super lucky because, yeah, I'm super thirsty and I'm sweaty, and I thought like actually I want to stop here and then order something to drink, and I think she's coming. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, cảm ơn chị. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, yeah, cảm ơn. Guys, I will order. Wait. Okay, cho mình một cam tươi hả? Dạ, nhưng mà không có đường. Và cho mình nữa một cà phê muối nữa. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, wait. Hoặc... chắc mình lấy sinh tố, xoài, sữa chua. Dạ, không cần lấy cái cam nữa. Thôi bỏ cái cà phê. Okay. Yeah, cảm ơn. Okay. Alright guys, I just make my order and I think I made the right decision. Like skip the coffee. Anyways, this coffee place is actually really, really cool. Like it's in the middle of nowhere and it's also quite far. But the view here is so beautiful. Like there are rice fields everywhere. So this coffee place is actually so cool. The vibe here is so different than Tam Coc and Trang because, yeah, these two areas are like mainly for the tourists. But if you drive a little bit more far away, then you will have this, a more quiet local experience. There's nothing that can replicate kind of like this experience, not even AI, not even like, your crazy, I don't know, VR glasses and all this kind of stuff. I think this touches your human heart and all your senses, Ooh, that was deep. No, but you know what I mean, right? That was the right decision. Skip the tourists and just, drive around and chill at spots like this. Anyways, I will enjoy the view. Here are a lot of pagodas, to be honest. Like, I can't remember them all, and you can't also visit them all because there are just too many. But this seems also like an older ancient temple. I'm not really sure, but literally no one is here. Like, I think I'm the only person here, and there's just like one uncle and one auntie who's like taking care of the whole complex. And yeah, they're cleaning and, doing gardening work. It's quite super peaceful here, and yeah, it's so nice that no one is here. And I'm not really sure, but I'm kind of like all alone here by myself. And yeah, the uncle was also super friendly. When I came, he just like, invited me in. And I think it's also allowed, I'm allowed to film because, cho chú. Ồ, cái này là gì chú? Ồ, vú sữa hả? Ồ, cảm ơn chú. Ồ, cảm ơn. Oh, wow. So the uncle just handed me over vu sữa. So this is, that's actually a Vietnamese fruit. And it's kind of super sweet. So I think he just like, pick it up from the tree, and bro, he's so nice. He's so kind. He just gave me this. This is so nice. Oh, wow. Can't wait to try it. This fruit is super sweet. You guys see? Oh, butter. So yeah, the meat is kind of white. It's kind of like whitey and flashy. But I remember like one time I had it already, and I remember it's like super sweet. But yeah, let's try. I think this is also 100% organic. Oh, wow. Oh my god. This is so good. Oh my god. Actually, this one is better than I had in Saigon. This one is also different because it's purple. Purpley. Oh my god, it tastes so good. I think this is the best vu sữa I ever had. Oh, cảm ơn chú. Yo, this Chua is dope. Wow, this is so good, guys. Okay. Wow. Yo. My hands are all like sticky. These are the best trips, bro. Like outside the tourist traps. And you also meet nice people. So dope. Thank you for this great experience. Super dope. Anyways, guys, I will continue my journey and let's see where I head next. See you.